Okay, so before we hop right into everything, y'all know ACAT is Bay, right? So if you are following me on tradingview.com, then you'll see the most recent thing that I published. And I just want to have a little fun today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing around with pendant orders because I really don't use pendant orders that often. So I wanted to try. But yeah, I like the replay option for published ideas on TradingView, even non-published, because you can publish them and keep them private too. And I covered that in a video before about TradingView. Whole video. I'll link a card right here. But I like this little button here because like later on during the week, maybe like Thursday or tomorrow is Thursday. So maybe Thursday or Friday, what I'll do is I'll record this and I'll upload it to my Instagram. What happens is when you press the little play button, it shows you how the candles played out, like after you put in your analysis, which I love, right? So I'll put it on my Instagram. That way we can see how we did, because I think it's like 80 pips. Let's see. And that's not bad. So what is this? 87 pips here. And then I do intend on having another entry here. So 68 pips here. And then maybe another 55 pips there. So let's call it about 200 pips off this one setup, depending upon what level you get in at. I don't think that's bad, like I said, if you guys are not following me on tradingview.com, go ahead and do that. And I have it. It's in the other video. It's in the trading video, the TradingView video, and I show you how to follow people and things like that. But let's get into the reason why you're here. I wanted to go over Coinbase with you guys. So let's go over to Coinbase.com. And no, I do not keep money on Coinbase. That is precisely why I am making this video, to show you how to take money off of Coinbase. And the logic behind that, or my reasoning behind that, is because on Coinbase, you do not have access to the private keys for your crypto. Okay? And the private key, let's take your house for instance. The private key is the key that you use for your front door. It's how you get into the house, right? It's a sign of ownership, right? The public key is like the address on your house, okay? You give out your address. You don't give out your house keys, okay? Coinbase has the address. Everybody can see it, okay? But I want my private keys. I want to be able to go ahead and manage and have ownership of my cryptocurrency. So having the private keys is a big deal. It's just what happens if the website goes down for maintenance or something like that, and the market is moving, because crypto does not stop on the weekend. So if the market's moving and I need to like make transactions, move money around, I can't, because their website is down. So I don't leave money on Coinbase, okay? But there is a place that I do leave it. The first thing that we would do after, of course, you've went on Coinbase Rewards and you've done all of the videos, you've taken advantage of getting the Tezos. Tezos is one of those coins that I really suggest you get. If you don't know why, then what I would suggest is going over to coinmarketcap.com. Well, let me just show you. So coinmarketcap.com gets you in the know. You get a lot of information about what's going on in the crypto space, right? So let's go down to Tezos. And then down here where it says social, you can scroll down and get information. But the part that I like is the about section and the statistics section. Okay, so in addition to getting the information from Coinbase, when you watch the videos, it tells you what the project does and things like that. But in addition to that information, you can always come on coinmarketcap.com and look up an asset that you might not know a lot about, but you're a little bit curious. You want some more information. So it goes over like what it is, what it does, how it works, and things like that. So I really like this particular website as a website that I use in order to do research. So if you did the little questions and got your 𝐻𝐄𝐄, then you would be ready to like move some money over, right? So let's do that. Now, since I don't keep any money on here, let's just do this really quick. Let's go to 𝐻𝐄𝐄, and you guys should have been able to get all of this done from the first video that I did, right? So I'm gonna make this really simple. We about to move $5 worth of 𝐻𝐄𝐄. We will get a little bit of 𝐻 so I can show y'all. If you don't know how to link your bank account, it was in the first video, and I will link a card for that right here. Okay, so we just got some 𝐻. Okay, now that we have a little bit of money in here, the reason why we want to go to wallet, we want to go to send, right? And you see how quick that was. It's already ready. And yes, there are fees. There are always fees. So what you do is you go over to 𝐻𝐿𝑒x.io. This is the website right here. If it says anything other than 𝐻𝐿Ex.io, you are in the wrong place, okay? So 𝐻𝐿Ex.io, I do definitely suggest watching the little video here. But what we're going to do today is click on download. There is a mobile and a desktop version, okay? I don't use the mobile version just because I already have a whole bunch of financial stuff on my phone. I don't want like all of my crypto assets on my phone. I use my computer. It is a personal preference. Do what you want to do, but use the Exodus wallet because it's awesome. But download whichever version you're going to use. If you are using a desktop or laptop, click the download button. You will see Windows, Mac, and Linux as options for you to go ahead and download. Once you download the wallet, go back over to your Coinbase, okay? See where it says to? This is why you need Exodus. So pull up your Exodus wallet. It's going to show you no balances or anything like that, but you will see all of this information over here on the left-hand side. What you're going to do is click on 𝐻𝐄𝐄, okay? And you want to receive coins. So click receive, and then this button is going to pop up here. Hover here, make sure it says copy. When you click it, it disappears, then it comes back. That's how you know you have copied it. Once that's done, go back over to Coinbase. Click here, paste it. So I always do the keyboard shortcuts, but you can right click and click paste. It goes right here, and then click send. Send now. Now I have two-step verification on. It's going to send me a little code that I have to put in. Then put in the code and hit confirm. Yep, and send in progress. Go back over to your Exodus wallet. Go back over to the portfolio, and then we wait a second. And y'all heard that little noise, right? That's what it sounds like when your funds are deposited. You see the little pop out that came up here. That's how you know it's done. And honestly, it's that simple, okay? So just quick recap. Go log into your Coinbase. You're going to see your balance. Go into your portfolio. Click on whatever coin it is that you want to send. Hit portfolio. Hit your coin. So then you hit send all. Go back over to your Exodus wallet. Choose whatever asset that you would like to receive. Click it. Click receive. And then copy this address back into your Coinbase to field. Okay? Then hit send. Make sure that you do have two-factor authentication on. It's going to send you a little code either through email or text message, and you put the code in, and then you just wait for the little sound to come out over here and let you know that your funds have been deposited. And it's just that simple, okay? And like before, I do definitely suggest always taking advantage of the free coins that are under the Earn Rewards program for Coinbase. I suggest definitely taking advantage of those. Because like I said, in my portfolio, it's like $61 in rewards. Always an awesome thing, right? So get those. If you are not sure, the videos that each asset provides gives you an idea of what the asset does, what its protocols are, how it's being used. If you're still not sure, you can always go over to coinmarketcap.com and then just take a look at the different assets and just say you were interested in getting or knowing what Tether is, right? So scroll down, click on the asset, then scroll down, go to social, and then scroll down until you see the About Tether section, until you see the statistics. Read about it. It gives you more information as well. I do like using the CoinMarketCap site in addition to Coinbase, just to do a little bit of behind the scenes research about the assets and things that I'm trying to get involved in. So let's see. Now, like I mentioned before, if you guys are following me on social media, then you would have been able to hop on the 1 hour long Facebook Live that I did yesterday about free coins. Now, let me pull up the flyer just for fun, right? So this is the little flyer that went out on Facebook and Instagram. If you are not following me on Facebook and Instagram, remember I'm Chrissy Pitts on all social media. But I let you guys know when I'm doing Facebook Lives and things like that. It was recorded, but it's only staying up for 24 hours because it was one of those things where you kind of had to be there, right? If you were unable to make it, you can always go to my website. So go to profitwithchrissypips.com, and there's a boatload of free videos and information about Forex and crypto to keep you in the loop. Now, just to not be funny, right? Crypto is coming, and you don't want to be late to this party. Now, you know the party's over when the sun starts to come up. Well, I'm getting closer and closer and closer to a sunrise here, you guys. So don't miss out on being an early adopter with crypto. Because let me go back over to CoinMarketCap. I want to show you guys something that I thought was very interesting when I seen it. Let's go back to our good old friend Tezos. Now, when you scroll down and go to social, this was one of the assets that, like, my team definitely jumped on board with. But you see the ROI. If you don't know what that means, just click the thing. It's the approximate return on your investment if you purchased it at launch, okay? Or the earliest known price. So far, the return on investment for this particular project has been 538%. Now, our team didn't get in as early as like when it launched, but it's $3 right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's $3 right now. I got this coin when it was like $1.30. I jumped in again and put a nice little amount in when it was like $2.60, I think was the last big buy that I did. So I'm already up in my portfolio. This is why I'm saying it's a good idea to get in on some of these projects, especially if you believe in the information. Like, once you go through and you start doing your research on it, if you believe the use case of the project is something that you can stand behind, like the coins aren't that expensive. Like, everybody looks at Bitcoin because it's a $9,000 coin, but that is not the only thing that crypto consists of, right? You can invest in other things and be an early adopter, and start to get returns on investment, 500%, things like that. So do your research, hop in the crypto market. It's just like investing in the stock market. You get in when it's low and you sell it off when it's high, right? The difference is some of these particular assets, instead of like some stocks pay you dividends every quarter, so every 3 months, this particular asset I like because it pays me dividends every 3 days. Okay, so do your research. If you guys have any questions, um, comments, concerns, things like that, let me know in the comments below. Reach out to me on social media. I'm happy to answer any questions. If I don't know the answer, I'm happy to find out the answer for you. But get involved, especially while some of these projects are inexpensive. Because I honestly, still $3 a coin is not expensive for what this project does, for what the use cases and things are. I'll leave it up to you guys to do the research, but I just showed you how. But don't be afraid to get in. Don't be afraid to ask questions too. Remember, everything that has ever been started out as a thought, and it kind of made other people a little skeptical. The internet started out as somebody's idea, and a lot of people were like, I don't want to put information on the internet, but now we can't live without the internet. The cell phone started out as somebody's idea, and now we can't live without cell phones, right? So get in on some of these projects, do your research, find something that resonates with you, and hopefully you'll be able to make some money off of it. But that is going to wrap us up for today. Leave me some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. As always, if you are not a subscriber, come on, join the family. I need some more cousins, right? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on what's next. Comment below. Let me know what your fears or what the things are that make you happy about cryptocurrency are. Share the information on social media. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, if you are a subscriber, if you are a new subscriber to YouTube, share the information on social media if you think that other people can get some value from this content. But as always, I hope you guys are having an awesome and productive day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.